Nick here, Lyndhurst XMR. I mean, what we're going to do is we're going to compare the Yoshimura exhaust on a 650 2020 Outlander XMR. And then we're going to toss on a Canadian-made SLG performance pipe. Get that in there. Look at that. Beautiful plasma cut. Ooh, she's going to bark. Anyways, so we're gonna fire it up here. We're gonna see what it sounds like. Lame. All right, there we go. Okay, so it sounds pretty lame. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the hanger bolts off at the top. So you're gonna need a 13 mil socket and a 13 mil wrench on the other side, and you're gonna start turning. Look at that prime. It's almost like they cracked the nuts or something. It's way too easy. So we're just gonna hang on to that bolt. Perfect. Oh, switch sides. And the exhaust clamp is a 15 mil. So now our in-house tech is just going to basically rotate the pipe round and around and going back and forth, and it should just slip off. That's nice. Okay, now I know there's nothing. Bruh. Did you see it too?
Yeah.
As soon as I looked down there, I was like, oh, there's one more nut. Okay, so we're just gonna take that last 13, I assume, probably.
Yeah.
Here, I'll hold it for you.
Thank you.
No problem. So, ladies and gentlemen, just so we can explain ourselves, the SLG does not have a bottom mounting bracket bolt. So we obviously did not know to look for it.
I probably should have. I put that on. It was like 4 months ago, alright?
Oh, it's been a while. Look at that. Now it's completely rotating, so we're good. So another thing I wanna mention on this video is if you do a lot of deep mud riding, it's not recommended to use a spark arrestor, because what'll happen is the mud will get caked onto your spark arrestor, and then obviously in that case, oh look at that, just comes right out. Anyways, the spark arrestor gets caked and then you get a clogged exhaust, and you don't want that. But anyways, that's it. So a Yoshi pipe comes out, you do the same process for your stock one. Now we're gonna do this. Okay. So essentially, if you look inside, I don't know if, yeah, you can probably see that. Inside there's a little lip. So essentially you have a female end. It's obviously a one-way gasket. So if your pipe is, if this is your header, essentially you just want to slip that on like that. Essentially you just want to slip that on like that. On like that. So we're just gonna do that.
Uh-oh.
Look at that. See? So, there you go. Some good exhaust. Sex fun. That's done. Let's slip this clamp on somehow. Just want to make sure. So that goes up. So we want to make sure the nut's on the outside so you can access it. persuasion. Oop. There you go. So that's there. So you're essentially just going to slip that in like that. Line this up, your gasket, and it should ever so gingerly slide in. Oh, see if we can slide that in. Yep, just like that. Oh, the gasket can't move. Alright. And the hanger's gonna go on the outside, ladies and gentlemen. Remember that. Okay. So, if you just want to give me the camera. I'll let you put that bolt in there. Alright, so we got that almost tight. So we got that basically lined up where we want it. Runs back. So now we're just going to tighten that exhaust clamp all the way down. We've got it all lined up. So what we were saying before is you want to make sure that your clamp is put on the right way, because once it's in, you want to make sure that you can access that nut. So we're going to need a 15 mil. We're going to use we can't use the drill, so you're going to have to strong arm that. Is that the one?
Yeah,
or was this the one? Yeah, it was a small one though.
Yeah. Nope, the small one was for the Yoshi.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
That's not gonna fit on there.
Oh, you're right, sorry.
I was like, I'm pretty sure that's not gonna fit, but you seem pretty.
No, I'm not pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
I'm not pretty sure. So that's all lined up where we need it?
Yep. As long as it remains like that, you're good.
Just hold it there nice and...
Yeah, once you get to a certain point, it'll obviously come down, but... That's the one thing when you get the SLG exhaust clamps. The clamps are extremely heavy duty. I reused my stock one and they're super narrow, so you can actually rotate it all the way around. So it's not really an awkward angle.
It's getting pretty snug there.
Okay.
Want me to just tighten it right down, or
well, let's just see.
position it first?
Yeah, so I don't know how you want to...
Wow.
Obviously, you want it away from the
shock.
shock. Yeah, so right
Against
right
the
there.
heat shield?
Yeah. You don't want it against the heat shield.
Right there then.
Okay,
Probably,
perfect. Yep. Just slightly off the slate shield and not on the shock.
Like you were saying, it's heavy duty?
Oh, dude. That is by far the heaviest duty exhaust clamp I've ever seen in my life.
Alright. I think that might be good.
Okay, so now you're just going to come to the back here. And we're going to watch Clay do the same thing on the back bolt. So 13 mil socket, 13 mil wrench. So yeah, after you take it out for your first ride, just retighten everything.
Okay.
Just because it may, for whatever reason, settle. And
Okay.
anyways, that's it. So that's installed. Now we're gonna get Clay to fire that up. Oh, it just looks so aggressive. It's so throaty. You can just tell right away, man. Yeah.
That's louder than 1,000, bud. I think.
Lame. Alright, there we go. Okay. So it sounds pretty lame. It's so throaty.